Goal in the World Cup final 4 years ago. Maradona, of course, wearing number in the years between Brazil and Argentina.
Great run by Careca. He could score here in the opening seconds. Oh, what a sensational start that could have been for Brazil. Careca denied by Careca in the centre. The ball turned back and a tremendous effort coming in from Alemão. A very, very positive start indeed by the Brazilians. Looking for Miller inside the penalty area. Brought down. Looking very direct indeed. Alemão with the shot again. Well, never afraid to shoot, no matter what the difficulty of the distance or angle. But his run. Valdo finding Miller. Well, turned full circle to keep possession. Maradona having his shirt tugged and fouled. And interestingly, the statistics produced by FIFA say that Maradona is the most fouled player so far. And that's good play. What a good challenge, though the referee hasn't seen it that way. And I think you can see from the early tackling here that there's an undercurrent. Lucky then, or maybe he won't be so lucky. Muller in possession, looking for Careca in the middle. And it was a saving challenge by Monzon. Oh, and Argentina in all kinds of trouble, and any one of three Brazilian players might have got a touch on the ball. Ricardo Roca, Careca was in there as well as it flew from the near post to the far post. For Canija, but he's offside. Linesman flagged a fraction late, but was certain of the correctness of his decision. And Claudio. Offside, they called all of them offside there. There must have been 3, if not 4 Brazilians who fell into the trap. The Branco linking down the left, and that's a corner. All it needed was a good cross. Oh, it's hit the bar! How did they get away with that? And again, Argentina so lucky. Dunga was the player who finally... A tremendous break here by Valdo. Oh, he pulled it back into exactly the wrong place. He had a player on the near post and Careca in the box. Oh, it's a good ball as well, and the keeper's lost it. Careca just couldn't find the room to turn and get in a telling shot. And Goycochea, Canija arriving in support, and he had to shoot really. He had no other option. It wasn't a very telling shot at all, but he broke with such speed that he almost caught his own players. Ricardo Roca playing it forward, and that's a bad foul. And Monzon will be lucky to escape a booking here, and indeed he has been booked, and that's trouble for him because it's his... Still 0-0 here. Valdo's looked the most dangerous player on the field, and that's really underlined by the fact that he's been the target for most of the fouls. Giusti was the latest to clatter him out on the touchline. To Dunga, and back in it goes again. Goycochea stretched and was nowhere near it really. He's claiming a foul for the challenge by Ricardo Roca, and I think he's got it. A little layoff by Maradona to Burruchaga, and that's a free kick. The foul by Dunga. Left. Muller to his right. Muller's control does let him down sometimes, but here's a man who can speed it up, Trollio. And that was a painful tackle, and indeed the yellow card with the kick. Good one. Alemão was back there defending, and it came off his head for... Yes! And he and Alemão battling for possession. In and oh, it was so close from Ruggieri. Argentina's first real opportunity of the game, with just a few minutes of the first half remaining. Ricardo Roca complaining that he was fouled when the cross came. Trollio, now Maradona, brilliant run. No free kick given though. Turned by Muller, but dispossessed, and Giusti was dangerous. What was he thinking of? Goycochea couldn't believe that Giusti tried to get the... The referee's looked at his watch a couple of times, and eventually blows the... So Argentina in the stripes, Spain and Yugoslavia. Basualdo turns it in, offside against Canija. And a useful looking ball in, and Careca's header. Well off target as it happened. That's a useful ball in as well. Real danger. A spectacular challenge on him. And suddenly danger appeared from nowhere. And Trollio brought down. Maradona had fallen injured from an earlier challenge. So we've got two Argentine players ready to continue. Headed clear by Ricardo Gomez. Shot from Trollio, well off. Son Monzon. No, it's a dangerous ball. It hit the bar. The keeper misjudged it. It was a brilliant ball. Somehow. Good effort. Oh, again! Against the woodwork. How unlucky. Goycochea got a finger to it as well. But that was so nearly a brilliant ball. Looking to set Jorginho clear, and he got an elbow in the face then, Jorginho. He's gone down injured. Goycochea was the player who challenged him. And he's complete. Good ball. Branco again. That's a good tackle though. Good ball for Caniggia. No, it wasn't that good actually. He just hit it about a foot. He's dispossessed and Burruchaga gets the ball. He's got Caniggia with him. Ooh! Well, Taffarel made hard work of that shot. In all honesty, he's done well to make the room for himself here. And that was so close. Helped on now to Muller. Turn towards Careca. What a brilliant header. What a brilliant effort that was. So unlucky. So sharpness then, Careca to come and meet the ball on the near post. Getting frantic in the middle of the field. Maradona brought down again by Jorginho. As ever, takes the free kick himself. Well, he's beaten Monzon well, and a useful ball from Muller, completely miskicked. Would have actually been a corner had Argentina. Well here, Dunga. And earned the room for Muller, who was brought down. Now this could be interesting. No, actually, he's given it the other way. Defending, Dunga playing a useful looking ball forward. Muller gets on the end of it. Turned once too often. Branco playing it forward again to Ricardo Gomez, who was surely brought down. And got a crack in the face as well from Simon, who does. Careca couldn't quite keep it in play. It was a great run, but he's going to be disappointed. The linesman's already flagged. And back to Calderon. Good tackle, brilliant tackle. Great cries from the Argentine supporters for a penalty, no question. Suddenly Brazil counter-attack. And the free kick has been given. And still he goes on. And Caniggia! And Caniggia could score here! Argentina 1, Brazil 0! Against all the odds, Taffarel is beaten. Can this be a second? That is sent off for a deliberate foul on Basualdo. Because Basualdo was bearing down. Maradona will take it. Magic! Oh, good save by Taffarel. Maradona's first shot on target in the World Cup. And it could well have tried to repeat the trick. Back to Caniggia, and Caniggia's got round him. Looks as though they could be on their way home, but wait, Muller. What a miss! That it's going to be Argentina's day, and here goes Maradona, brought down by Branco. Maradona will stay down. And a good little ball into Burruchaga as well. Well, he had two by Caniggia. Now Maradona. Oh, that's another foul. Maradona back on the scene, and Calderon is in a good position here. And the referees had a long look at that challenge. And there was a moment. Still danger threatens. Silas could. And tears all around the stadium.